What recycling bin?
Bring it in!
Okay then.
Our world is changing, becoming a new place, and it's up to us to choose what we want it to become. There are things we can do to shape the future, and some can even be done from the comfort of your own home. Referring to converting waste into reusable material, it has been greatly advocated over the years, and mostly everyone knows about it, but we believe we can do even more. Some of the less commonly known things that you can recycle are metal pots and pans and utensils, glossy magazines, books without hard covers, cereal boxes, tin pans, aluminum pie pans, car batteries, other batteries, plastic bags, deli-style containers, screw-top containers, clamshell takeout containers, light bulbs, computers, TVs, and also cell phones.
Even with all these things that we can recycle, we can still mess it up.
Yeah, the waste management site says one dirty product or one with food waste still in it can contaminate an entire bale, which contains thousands of pounds of collected plastics.
But most things only need a simple rinse. Some things, like old pizza boxes, are just too dirty and soiled to be recycled. These need to be thrown away.
While many people may know what recycling is, very few of them know what composting is.
I know, recycling is amazing. I know, it's just really bad. And composting's awesome too. And hey! You should recycle that can.
Wait! You can recycle that banana peel, so there's another type of recycling called composting.
Okay, what's composting?
Composting is taking things like banana peels and eggshells that you cannot eat and giving them back to the earth and taking the nutrients and minerals from them and giving them back to the plants.
So is this a compost pile?
Yes.
So just throw it on there. Okay.
Use a little bit of fertilizer, a lot of organic matter, and compost. You need to work them together. And moderation on the fertilizer, but definitely the compost is the way to go. There's some advantages to using composting, it's called black gold, and there's a lot. Any gardener will tell you that it's black gold.
Okay, so what effect does it have on the plants?
And that's what I was going to tell you. It's black gold, and it creates a more healthy root system. It helps the plant, whether it's lawn or trees or vegetable plants, adhere more to the soil.
Not only is it better for the environment, it's better for you.
Other benefits to you and your home are enriches soil.
Compost has all the nutrients. It's kind of like a multivitamin, so to speak. Fertilizer only has 3 nutrients. It has potassium, nitrogen, and phosphorus. And what you need, the plant needs all vitamins. It needs the gung-ho. It helps to bring beneficial insects, which eat the bad insects, so it makes it so you use less chemicals.
Reduces need for chemical fertilizers. Reduces methane emissions from landfills and lowers your carbon footprint. Encourages the production of beneficial bacteria and fungi that break down organic matter to create humus, a rich nutrient-filled material. This bacteria and fungi break down the things that you compost and gain energy to compost more, which drains some of their energy. This creates the compost that you can use in your garden when you add things to your compost. The bacteria and fungi break it down to make more compost. So we know that composting and recycling is good for you and your house, but How does it affect plants? Well, we learned that most plants like a pH level of 6.5 to 7.5. So we decided let's test this compost pile. It looks like this compost pile has a pH level of about 7, which is just perfect for most plants.
Using aerobic with air composting versus anaerobic without air composting, this won't be a problem.
You have plants that like lower pH levels, like blueberries. You can test your compost and add alkaline substances like ash to act as a buffer.
When you're using too much fertilizer, you get more leafy green stuff and less fruit. So by using compost, it enables the plant to be all around more healthy. So you get more fruit, bigger plants.
This practice is a lot more natural than putting fertilizer around your garden. For example, some plants are helped along when animals eat their seeds, and when they come out the other end, it is in a pile of fresh manure or compost. It can't get much more natural than that. When we make our food, it provides for other species, and they help us to provide as well, like bees and birds and many other animals.
If you use the right amount of fertilizer at the right times, it's good for the environment. And so you need to do it the right time in the right place. But composting actually is the best to do if it's done correctly. There's some.
As you can hopefully see, recycling and composting go a long way to help our environment for the better. Our world is changing, and we can help it along the right path. Composting and recycling are easy things practically everyone can do. We hope this inspired you to do these earth-saving things. This has been a Glassford and Willie production. Thank you.